Well, happy Friday.
Well, you also, Jen, you both.
Yes, I have a Friday helper today.
Cheers.
Can you say hi?
There, that's perfect.
Thank you. Very nice. All right. So,
Good.
what are you doing this weekend? What's new?
You know, this weekend, we're after all the Super Bowl hoopla and all that kind of stuff, I think we're just going to have a, quote, normal, relaxed weekend.
Very nice.
How about you guys?
The same thing. I think we are just gonna hang out and keep it very low key.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Good.
So-
well, let's talk a little real estate.
Now, let's talk real estate. Well, not a lot's been going. It's also slow in real estate right now. Not a lot's closed. 3 properties total. How many commercial?
I don't think there were any commercials that sold. I think there was one land sale, and then I do believe there were 2 homes that closed.
Yes, 2 single-family homes. Both were lakefront property or lakeshore properties. As
That's
well.
right. That's right.
Yep, and one of them was Nick's.
That's right. That's right. Actually, this week we pended 2 homes. Well, a home and a condo. So
Yep.
we're busy.
Very
this is
busy.
Good.
Cheers.
Cheers is right. And I'm drinking coffee today.
So I kind of wanted to talk about just a really general real estate topic. A lot of people have been saying to me when I'm talking to my sellers that they're planning on waiting till spring till list, and I kind of have been directing them in a different direction, and you have as well. Why is that?
Well, there's a number of reasons. I think the most obvious is this time of year, there's just very little properties that come on. So all of a sudden, your competition is a lot less.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing, and I want you to talk a little more about it too, is the other thing I think is oftentimes the person or buyers that are out there, they're a lot more serious if they're willing to look when it's cold, when it's not ideal.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's a big advantage then. You don't have what we call the looky-loos
Yes.
as much.
Yes.
They're pretty serious.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. And other sellers are planning on listing at this time of year. We've talked about this before where we kind of don't have the slow time in the winter anymore. And so again, we aren't waiting till April or May to list anymore. We're actually getting properties on very soon.
Oh, I think that's true. And I don't know if I can really say this for a factual. I think very definitely off lake.
Yes.
In town. I don't think there is anywhere near the peak in the summer and the lull in the winter like we used to see 10, 20 years ago. Lakeshore may be a little different, and that's strictly from the standpoint of sometimes the seller says, you know what, I want my best shot, and with ice on the lake
Yeah.
and snow in the yard, it's really hard to see the landscaping and the water and all that. So there may be a little variation there, but I still go back to the lack of competition in the winter.
Yeah.
It really is a big factor.
Yeah. Well, and again, I'm going to draw off the competition. We have several new builds, like large builds. We've got the Emerald Hills condos that are going up, and then the dwellings, they have a bunch of triplexes going up as well. So a lot of new construction will be competition in the spring, and some are coming up.
Absolutely.
So,
And again, here we talk about this, I think, every week because it's such a big factor. You've got interest rates that I don't think there's any question they're going to start going up a little. I
Yeah.
mean, the Fed is not going to let this get out of control with inflation.
no.
So I think there's just some dynamics here that make it where, if nothing else, if you're thinking of selling, you really need to sit down and kind of have a look in the mirror and make a decision.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
And it goes without saying you need to talk to a professional realtor.
Yes. And please call us if you have any questions.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for letting my little buddy, my helper, come on Coffee Talk today.
That's right. Won't be long. He'll be able to give this talk to you guys.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Have a great week.
You too.